Good morning, dragon fruit lovers. Last week, or 2 weeks ago, when I made a video, I was very excited about the growth that I've seen on one of my cuttings. That is the second growth. I just want to give you an update in terms of how it's growing. I think it's growing very well, and I'm actually very excited because obviously there's a sign of life in this garden of mine. But last week, I actually noticed another growth in one of my cuttings. Here is another growth here. There's a new growth. I don't know if you can see it. There's a new growth here coming. So I'm really hoping that with time we will be able to get more of this growth coming out. In South Africa, we do love barbecue. I read somewhere on the internet that, you know, after you do your barbecue with especially using wood, you can actually take the ashes and put them on your plants. You know, I actually put one on one of my cuttings. I'm really hoping that will help, but obviously the intention is to get the fertilizer as soon as I can, so that I can be able to, you know, in a way accelerate the growth of these cuttings. As I said in my previous video, that I'm new in this, and I'm hoping that people will be able to share knowledge and information in terms of, you know, how do you take care of the cuttings. And I've said that this garden of mine is just a piece of land in my yard that I normally use for dogs, and I normally enjoy my son here as well. So yeah, that's the situation that we're having here. And as I said, that some of them are not showing much of progress, but obviously one thing I've noticed in terms of gardening is you must have a lot of patience, otherwise you'll find yourself in a situation where you give up on a project like this. As I said, the intention is to do a test on this small garden with about 16 cuttings, and if it goes my way, I'm going to transfer some of the cuttings that will be originating from here and some that I'll order online into a bigger farm, which I have, you know, about 200 kilometers from here. I'm in Pretoria, South Africa. And yeah, another worry that I have is that I'm not getting much of support in terms of people liking and subscribing to this channel. As I said, this is a new channel. I'm really hoping that you guys will support me. Your like or your subscription will take it a long way, because it will encourage other people to start giving us information, or, you know, their knowledge, you know, sharing knowledge of how to grow a dragon fruit. I'm really excited because look at this one, it's really growing. These cuttings, as I said, I planted them in February, and now is towards the end of June 2023. And as I said, I don't know which variety is this one. I just went to my neighbor and requested that they share with me their cuttings. Of course, I intentionally chose not to know, because, you know, sometimes you need to learn yourself, and some of you probably know what variety is this. But yeah, I chose not to do any investigation, just to let them grow and see. But of course, as I said, I'm going to order more online, and so that I can be able to do some tests in terms of how to grow the dragon fruit in Pretoria. Pretoria is quite warm. Yeah, that's me, and thank you very much those that you know, enjoy these videos. I really hope that we will get more people to subscribe, and so that we can be able to share information. Thank you. Have a good day.